സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം രേ 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 സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം.
Hello, Namaste. Yeah. The audio is clear. Okay, we'll start. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnur Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvamanusantatami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullaravindayada Patranetra Yena Tvaya Bharata Tailapurnaha Prajwalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gita Mrtaduhe Namaha. Sarvopanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsas Sudhir Bhokta Duddham Gita Mrtam Mahad Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Bhishmadronatata Jayadratha Jalagam Dharanilopala Shalyagrahapati Kripena Vahani Karnena Velapula Ashwathama Vikarna Ghora Makara Duryodhana Vartini Sotirna Khalu Pandavai Rananadi Vartagah Keshavaha Parasharyavachas Sarojamamalam Gidartha Khandotkadam Nanakyanaka Kesaram Harikatha Sambodhana Bodhidam Loke Sajjana Shatpadairaharaha Pepiyamanam Muda Bhuyad Bharata Pankajam Kalimala Pradham Sinasreyase Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marudastunnanti Divyaistavaihi Vedais Sangapadakramopanishadair Gayanti Yam Samagaham Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyandam Navidusura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha. So we have been discussing Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We are in the 6th chapter. 1 second. One second. Yeah. We are in the 6th chapter. We have been discussing up to verse number 23. 23 we touched upon, but we did not finish it. So we'll do 23, 24, and 25 today. Right, 23 we'll chant. Tam vidyuddukha sanyoga viyogam yoga samnidam sa nischayena yoktavyaha yogo nirvinna chetasa. Tam vid tam vidyuddukha yoga sorry, tam vidyuddukha sanyoga viyogam yoga samnidam sa nischayena yoktavyaha yogo nirvinna chetasa. The important point is dukkha sanyoga viyogam. 1 second, 1 second, I'll be back. Yeah, sorry. Tam vid dukkha sanyoga viyogam. Dukkha sanyoga viyogam means dissociation from our association with suffering. One Mahatma put assumed association with the suffering. Assumed association with the suffering, that is viyogam. Dissociation with this association. Dissociation with this association is complete freedom from suffering. Tam means that atmanubhavam. Atmanubhavam means that contentment, tripti, right? Yoga samknidam, that which is known as yogam. It is samknidam means it is named as yogam. Yogam, it is named as yogam. What is yogam? We know on the second chapter 48 verse gives a clear definition. Yogasthah kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Samatvam yoga uchyate. Equanimity of the mind, or practicing equanimity, practicing to bring the mind to shanti is yogam. That is the definition. Samatvam yoga uchyate. How? Yogastha kuru karmani. Do all your actions wherever you are, whatever you are. You perform your actions as an offering to Bhagavan, as an offering to God, and whatever is being experienced, whatever is given to us is to be accepted as prasadam. This is called prasada buddhi. So when this is as we accept it, the mind is in shanti at all times. So that is that practice. When the mind is getting disturbed, bringing the mind back into the shanti is yogam. Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhya siddhyo samo bhuktva samatvam yoga uchyate. So that is the definition of yoga. And this one yoga this one yoga phalam. What is the phalam? What is the result of that yogam? What is the fruit of that is dukkha sanyoga viyogam. That is the fruit of yogam. Dukkha sanyoga viyogam. Dissociation with the association with suffering. There is no actual association with suffering. It is only an assumed association with suffering. The dukkham and sukham, right? Dukkham and sukham is an assumed state of mind. If the mind wants to drop, the mind can drop it. It is the association with the anatma vastu that causes dukkham, or that causes the suffering. It is assumed one. If we need, right, if the mind can drop, the mind drops it. Mind drops the anatma vastu, definitely the dukkham also goes off. So chittameva samsaraha. The samsaram is chittam only. The mind is the producer or the creator of this samsaram, or the mind is the creator of this disturbance of the mind, right? The mind itself is the cause. Dukkha samyoga viyogam, that is what. Then vidyad, know that saha yogam, that atmanubhavam, nischayena, clear goal. Nischayena, clear goal. That vyavasayatmika buddhi, we should have a clear goal. That what is the goal? The goal is equanimity or no self, God realization. Know that Bhagavan, the Bhagavan which is there in you as well as in everything else, is same. It is consciousness. It is akhandam. It is not in partial pieces. It is not in pieces. It is akhandam, without pieces, as one. That is consciousness. That akhanda bodham. Bodham is akhanda bodham. It is not a split bodham. One bodham here, one bodham in the other person, one bodham in the animal, like that. No, it is akhanda bodham. It is sarvavyapi, and it is achalam. It doesn't move at all. It does not have a birth. It does not die. It is always ever eternal present, and it is anandam also. So know that. Knowing that is the goal. That is nischayena, clear goal. Anirvinna chetasa. Nirvinna chetasa. Anirvinna chetasa means never gets tired of pursuing in this path. Never gets tired of this pursuing in this path. Yoktavyaha, need to reach the goal. So this dissociation from the association with the suffering is yoga, and this yoga is to be practiced with determination and with an undistracted mind. Distracted mind is, see, when what happens is, generally it is a common complaint from most of the people who are in the path of spirituality. Some of them say that before I came into the study of Bhagavad Gita or Upanishads, I was happy. I was happy and all that. But after coming this, I am more disturbed now. My mind is, I am neither here nor there. That is, I am not getting the Atmanubhavam or the Anandam that is explained in the scriptures. And at the same time, I am not even able to enjoy the life. So this is the common complaint, right? So this sort of, neither here nor there condition, and not able to drop also, and not able to hold on to Bhagavan also. Not able to hold on to the Bhagavan because the knowledge is not so clear. So because of that, but already started the journey, now you cannot go back also, right? This situation, as many people complain in this state, and so some of them, they say that this Atma is not real, the Atmanandam etc. is not real, so I better go back. So this is called getting tired of it. Getting tired of it, not have the determination to pursue the path, because there are rishis who have shown the path, who have experienced this atmanubhavam, who have got freed from the samsara, and who have complete dukkha samyoga viyogam has happened. So such rishis have shown the path, but no dhairyam, no dhairyam. The cowards or the bhiru goes back. They never pursue this path further, thinking that this is not true. There is no such thing called Atma, and they say that whatever you see is the reality, and they get the suffering or the beatings of this world and then continue and live a miserable life, and it continues also. After this body is gone, it forms another body and it continues. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jadare shayanam. It continues, right? This continues. So, whereas the path with the Nischayatmika Buddhi, Nischayena Anirvinna Chedasa. So, the path is very clear. One, we should have a very clear goal, very clear idea that Ishvara Sakshatkaram, equanimity of the mind, Jiva Brahma Aikyam, that is the goal, and I am in this path. Uddhared Atmanatmanam. Right? We have to lift ourselves up and we have to stay in this path and accept whatever is coming in the way as prarabdham. As a prarabdham. The prarabdham is of this body. So the prarabdham, this is the body itself is called prarabdha shariram. The prarabdha shariram. This body has come into existence because of my previous karma vasanas, and all the previous karma vasanas have born out of avidya. Avidya and desire, avidya, kama, and then karma. So that is why this body, avidya, kama, karma, this body has come into do certain karmas. That is my prarabdha karma, and this prarabdha karma is for the body. So this is called the prarabdha shariram. But my goal is Ishvara Sakshatkaram, so that no more creation of another body. It not doesn't continue this. So that is Nischayatmika Buddhi, right? No more birth, because there is actually no the self as Atma, which does not have any birth, which does not die. Na jayate mriyadeva kadachit nayam bhutva bhavitava na bhuyah ajo nitya shashvadoyam purano na hanyate hanyamane sharire. This shariram is has got a birth. The body dies, but I am not this body. My true nature is Atma. My true nature is Bhagavan. My true nature is Ishvara. Know that this is God realization, and this is my path to assimilate this knowledge. So first, we should have a very clear goal, Ishvara Sakshatkaram, and the second, find the truth. Find this truth from the scriptures and Guru. Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam. That is the process. Shruti, Yukti, Anubhavam. So through this process, listen to a Guru, listen to Srotriya Brahmanishta, listen and read the scriptures, understand it, clear all the doubts through Mananam and asking questions to the Guru, and get rid of all the doubts, a clear understanding, right? So find the truth from the Guru about the Tattvam, what is this Brahman, what is this Atma, and what is Anatma, what is Nityam, what is Anityam, right? And what is the qualification necessary. All that understand and practice and do sadhana to get rid of the impurities of the mind. All the karma or the sadhanas are not to get what you already have. We all have it. We are that, but we don't know it, right? We don't know it. That is the only issue. So we have to understand it from the Guru, and after knowing the Guru, after knowing the knowledge from the Guru, then the third is the third is Anirvinna Chedasa. In the path, we should never get distracted by certain siddhis, right? Suppose there are so many who have fallen, who are in the path by obtaining some name and fame or some money, etc., in the path of spirituality, or some siddhis, various siddhis, reading the mind, or there are so many siddhis people get. Maybe some, because of some siddhi, they can float on water, right? So like that, there are many siddhis will come. So these siddhis never get distracted by these siddhis. These siddhis are not the goal. The goal is freedom, dukkha sanyoga viyogam, atma sakshatkaram, ishvara sakshatkaram is my goal. All other siddhis might come, might go. That is not the goal at all. Never get distracted by it. Don't stop. Never stop in this path by siddhis. Right? Okay. So this nischayam, this nischayam is very important. In I was reading Manisha Panchagam. So in that there is a beautiful verse. शश्वन्नश्वरमेव विश्वमखिलम् निश्चित्य वाचा गुरोर्नित्यं ब्रह्म निरन्तरं विमृशता निर्व्याज शान्तात्मना भूतं भावि च दुष्कृतं प्रदहता संविन्मये पावके प्रारब्धाय समर्पितं स्ववपुरित्येषा मनीषा मम. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya, he has Shankara Bhagavad has written this Manisha Panchagam. In this, the verse Shashvannashwarameva Vishwamakhilam Nischitya Vacha Guroho. Guru Vachanam. Listen to the Guru. What Guru? Akhilam Vishwam. This Jagat, the universe that we perceive this with our sense organs is Nashwarameva. It is continuously, it is getting destroyed or changing. It is never stationary. It is continuously moving and it is constantly changing and it is getting destroyed. Sashwat Nashwarameva Nischitya. Nischitya. Know this very clearly with a determination. Nirvyaja Shantatmana. Nirvyaja Shantatmana. With a mind which is purified, which is got rid of the ragam and the dvesha by doing all karmas as Ishwararpanam, and all that whatever is coming in the way as accept as prasadam. Get rid of this raga dvesha, no dvesham, no hatred towards anyone or anything, and no special attachment towards anyone or anything, including this body, right? So with this is nischayam. Nirvyaja Shantatmana, with a very purified mind. Then Nityam Nirantaram Brahma Vimrsata. Nityam, at all times. Nirantaram. Nityam Nirantaram Brahma, which is ever present, which is always there, and which is Antarbahishcha Tat Sarvam. Everywhere that is Bhagavan only. There is not a point where is God? The question doesn't arise. There is not a single point where there is no God. So that Brahma Vimrshata, think, contemplate, and always do Atma Vicharam. Think of this Bhagavan only. See, as we have been discussing, the mind needs something or other. But when the mind is dwelling on the objects of this world, it gives trouble. It has given trouble earlier also, and it will give trouble now also, and it will give trouble at all times. So keep the mind fixed on Atma. Brahma Vimrshata, right? Samvinmaye Pavake Bhutam Bhavicha Dushkritam. In this Jnana Agni, in this knowledge of this Agni, this knowledge, this Jnana Agni, Bhutam Bhavicha Dushkritam, all that Sanchita Karma and Agami Karma both are burnt. Why these karmas have come? Because of the notion that I am doing something. And this notion of I, Ahankaram, is not true. Only The original is the truth. Only the original is the truth. That is original consciousness. That is the only God. That is Bhagavan. That is Atma. Keep the mind fixed on that Atma only. Right? Keep the mind fixed on this Atma, and in that notion of I am not doing anything, all that Sanchita karma, and there is no creation or producing more karma vasana in this life, that is agami karma. Bhutam bhavicha dushkritam pradahata. Pradahata means completely burn it out in this jnanagni, in this knowledge that aham brahmasmi knowledge. Burn the agami and sanchita karmas, and prarabdaya samarpitam swavapuhu, this body. Swavapuhu means my body, this body, right? Prarabdaya samarpitam, leave it to the prarabdam, prarabdha anubhavam. This, because of my previous janma vasana, this body has come into existence. Let it continue and finish it off. No more production of body, no more janma, right? Prarabdaya samarpitam swavapuhu iti esham manisha mama. This is my determined. I have decided. This is my tirumanam. I am determined. Right? This is the words from this. So this is when I connect this nischayatmika buddhi, this nischitya, that is sa nischayena, right? Yoktavyaha, yogo nirbinna chetasa. Never get tired. Don't get distracted by the mind and then deviate from the path of spirituality. Tam vidyud dukkha sanyoga viyogam yoga samhidam sa nischayena yoktavyaha yogo nirbinna chetasa. Anirbinna chetas, never get distracted, not feeling tired at all. Enough of it, that should never come. Enough of this Vedanta. I'm not getting anything at all, and also I am not able to enjoy even the normal life. This sort of thoughts should never come, right? So we have to believe, have shraddha in guru vakyam and the scriptures, and proceed in this path by which dukkha sanyoga viyogam will happen definitely. Right. With this, we will move to the next one. 24th and 25th. These two will chant together only. Sangalpa 24th. Sangalpa prabhavan kaman tyaktva sarvana sheshataha manasaivendriya gramam viniyamya samantataha शनैश्शनैरुपरमेत् बुद्ध्या धृतिगृहीतया आत्मसंस्थं मनः कृत्वा न किञ्चिदपि चिन्तयेत्. We'll chant again. सङ्कल्पप्रभवान् कामान् त्यक्त्वा सर्वान् शेषतः मनसैवेन्द्रियग्रामं विनियम्य समन्ततः शनैश्शनैरुपरमेद बुद्ध्या धृतिगृहीतया आत्मसंस्थं मनः कृत्वा न किञ्चिदपि चिन्तयेत्. संकल्प प्रभवान सर्वान कामान. See, all the desires, okay, sarvan kaman, all the desires for what? For pleasures, right? All the desires for pleasures are born out of sankalpam only. Sankalpa means imagining things. Just by brooding over objects of the world. If you remember the second chapter, 62nd verse, Dhyayato Vishayan Pumsah Sangastveshu Pajayate Sangat, like that it goes. So Sangat Sanjayade Kamaha. So like that it goes. So it all starts with Dhyayato Vishayan Pumsaha. Just brooding over the objects of the world, just brooding over, just thinking about an object again and again. You can think over this. Anything that has become a desire was thought over for a while. Let it be a car, let it be a house, or let it be a marriage, or children, whatever, or other money, or name and fame, anything you take, all the objects of this world or situations are come out of sankalpam. So, sankalpa prabhavan sarvan kaman tyaktva, renounce, asheshataha tyaktva, abandoning all kaman, abandoning all kaman without any doubt, right? Without a little bit of residue also should not be there. Remove all the desires. So before that, so what we need to have no sankalpa only. The mind should not dwell upon the objects of the world. If the mind is dwelling on the objects of the world, why the mind should dwell on objects? By habit. By habit, and also by not knowing the truth. Not know that only Atma is Satyam, only Atma has the ability to give happiness, because Atma is happiness. Anandam is happiness. Anandam Satchidanandam. That Anandam is the real Swarupam, and that only happiness, that Shanti is the happiness. All others come and go. The pleasures that arises from obtaining an object is only momentary, temporary, which will cause dukkham for sure. Knowing this, knowing and contemplating and do through Atma Vicharam, through proper study of scriptures, etc., we drop sarvan kaman asheshadaha tyaktva. No more interest in the objects of the world for my pleasure. For my pleasure, I don't need anything in this world. This clarity, asheshadaha tyaktva manasa eva, right? Using this mind that has been enjoying Atmanubhavam, right? Using this mind, know with this mind which has already experienced Atmanubhavam little by little, and experiencing this Atmanubhavam at the same time getting rid of all the desires. Sankalpa prabhavan sarvan kaman asheshataha tyaktva samantataha manasa eva, that is in all respects indriya gramam means karmendriyas and jnanendriyas, right? Jnanendriyas and karmendriyas samuham. Indriya Grama means the village. It's a cluster of this Jnanendriyas and Karmendriyas. Right? The whole bunch of Jnanendriyas and Karmendriyas, Viniyamya, restraining perfectly. That is complete control over the Jnanendriyas and Karmendriyas. Right? Complete control over the Jnanendriyas and the Karmendriyas. Dhriti grihitaya buddhya, right? With an unshaken buddhi, which is unshaken, which has come from the intellect, from the heart, that buddhi which is from the heart, which is unshaken, which is unshaken. That is what for unshaken? That my true nature is Atma, that happiness alone is the truth, which will always be there, which will be there, which was there before, which is there now, which will always be there in the future also. That alone is the truth. That Shanti is my goal, and all the objects of this world are not permanent, and Tyaktva, and controlling Viniyamya Indriya Gramam. All the sense organs and the motor organs are under complete control. Shanai Shanai Ruparamed. Slowly and steadily Uparamed. You have to merge this mind with Atma. You have to merge this mind with Atma means the mind always should contemplate on Atma alone, Bhagavan alone. Atma is Bhagavan. Atma is Brahman. Atma is Paramatma. Atma is Parabrahman. Right? Brahmedi, Paramatmedi, Bhagavanidi Shabdyate. All the same. So, for that, what to do? Manaha Atma Samstham Kritva. Keep the mind always established in Atma alone. Atma samstham manakritva. Keep it fixed. Dwell upon only Atma. Atma samstham manakritva. Kinjitapi na chindayed. Should not think of anything else, or should not think of anything at all other than Atma, other than Brahman. So, this is a beautiful Shanai Ruparameta Buddhya Dhriti Grihitaya Atma Samstham Manah Kritva Na Kinchitapi Chintayed. Such a beautiful verse. Atma Samstham Manah Kritva Na Kinchitapi Chintayed. This verse itself, the whole verse is not necessary. Only this Atma Samstham Manah Kritva Na Kinchitapi Chintayed. Such a beautiful advice. Such a beautiful Upadesham from Bhagavan Sri Krishna. That itself is enough. We don't need to know anything else. We have to keep Atma Samstam Manakritva. Keep the mind dwell on Bhagavan, Ishvara only. Na kinchita vichindayet. Do not worry about anything else in this world, because it does not worth. There is absolutely useless to dwell on the objects of this world, which will only give dukkham, but keep the mind fixed on only Atma, only on Bhagavan. There is one, suddenly I remembered a story. Once a devotee went to Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, and this devotee was a householder lady. She said, Bhagavan, in my family, lot of family issues and this and that, and then I am not able to do Atma Vicharam. I am not able to do, I am going through difficulties and etc. I understand, but I am not able to do Atma Vicharam. Bhagavan said only one single sentence. In Tamil, he said, Odamba Olahathukku Kudu Onne Yanakutha. That means you give this body to the world. Odamba means this body. Give to the world. Odamba Olahathukku. You give this body to the world. You give yourself to me. You give yourself to me means you give your mind to me. This is exactly it is. Atma samstham manah kritva na kinchita vichindayed. Without brooding over the mind on objects of the world, stay focused or dwell on Bhagavan, leave the body to for the benefit of the world. You leave this body with the world. Let the body continue its action as per its prakriti. Do not worry about it. Do not worry. You keep your mind focused, keep your mind dwell only in me. In another, in seventh chapter, seventh verse, Mattah paradaram nanyat, Bhagavan will say again, Kinchitasti dhananjaya, Mai sarvamidam prodam, Sutre manigana iva. Mattah paradaram nanyat, Kinchit asti dhananjaya. Hey Arjuna, know that there is nothing other than me. That is, the whole world is me only. Mattah paradaram na anyat kinchit asti. There is nothing else. Kinchit asti dhananjaya atma samstham manah. Sorry. Mai sarvamidam prodam. Mai sarvamidam prodam. Sutre manigana iva. Dhananjaya, hey Arjuna, mattah paradaram. There is nothing that is separate from me. There is nothing separate from me. Anyat kinchit na asti. Nothing else is there. Sutre manigana iva. See, if you take a garland, in a garland there is a sutram. There is one thread, and then all the money, all the pearls and other things are, it is done in a har, right? Like that, I am there like a thread in each and every objects of this world. I pervade everywhere. Sutre manigana iva idam sarvam prodam. The whole universe is connected, or the whole universe, I am there in the whole universe. I am the one who is appearing as this whole world. That is what Mai Sarvamidam Prodam Sutre Manigana Iva. If the sutram is not there, there is no this garland or the chain or the har. Har is not there. It's no more har. Like the sutram, like the thread. If the thread is not there, the garland is not there. The same way, I am there in each and every objects of the world, full and full, through and through. Mattah paradaram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mayi sarvamidam prodam sutre manigana iva. The same thing Bhagavan says here, I am the only one, and keep your mind focused only on me. Brooding over the objects leads to desire, like the ghee to fire. Like a ghee to fire, the brooding over, that is keeping the mind dwelling on the objects of the world, will increase the intensity of this karma only. It will increase the desires will increase. So never keep the mind on the objects of the world. By what? By proper tattva vichar. Okay, without having a tattva vicharam, it is impossible to drop off. Tyagam will not happen. The tyagam has to happen naturally. So it is impossible to have no interest in the objects of the world. It is only possible through tattva vichar. Proper know the atma and anatma. What is atma? What is anatma? Right? And another important point is Shanai Shanai Ruparamed. Never be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Shanai Shanai, very slowly only. Through Atma Vicharam, slowly the mind or the control of the mind will slowly to be done very slowly. Do not do it abruptly. It will not happen abruptly. We have to do it shanai, slowly and slowly. See, we all have raga dveshas. There will be impurities of the mind, and we have to get rid of this impurity very slowly. It is not possible to just get rid of it overnight. It is impossible. It is not possible overnight. So slowly, shanai, very slowly, slowly, we, by doing karma yoga, through proper karma yoga, we remove the impurities of the mind, we remove the hatred towards everyone, and remove the ragas also. And ragam and dvesham, is, they are not separate, it is the same thing only. One comes free, that's all. Buy one get one free. So this ragam and dvesham to be completely removed with a purified mind. How this purification happens? Only through tattva vicharam, nityanitya vivekam, and prasada buddhi. Very, very important. This prasada buddhi, accept each and every situation as a Bhagavan's prasadam, and all the karmas, all the actions are to be performed as a offering to God. Through this shanai uparamete, then atma samstham manah kritva na kinchit api chintayed. Should not think anything else, should not think brood over other things except atma. Only keep the mind on atma, and through that attain shanti. Okay, so this is 24th and 25th. Sankalpa prabhavan kaman tyaktva sarvan asheshadaha manasaivendriya gramam viniyamya samantadaha shanairuparamedh buddhya dhriti grihitaya atma samstham manah kritva na kinchitapi chintayet. Okay, with this, I think we will stop today. We'll continue from 26th verse from the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Harihi Om Tat Sat. Brahmarpanamastu.